Let's embark on Lunar Odyssey, a journey to human colonies on the moon. Fast forward to 2045 AD, a diverse group of astronauts embark on a thrilling voyage to the moon, where they explore human colonies, face unexpected challenges, and discover the secrets of Earth's celestial neighbor. Human colonization of the moon is soon to become a reality. A daring group of astronauts is about to embark on an unforgettable journey. Mankind has long awaited in search of an alternate habitable place where they can take shelter in case of impending population crisis, geological disasters, or maybe an impending unpleasant celestial event. And Moon being a friendly neighbor fascinates us in this context. Moon, as we know it now, is a very powerful candidate for human colonial venture, and it could be our next holiday destination as well. After a series of tedious efforts, experiments, and many earlier lunar missions, their successes and failures alike. Finally, on the D-Day, controllers here in Command Control Center prepare for the launch of their long thought of dream, Born Voyage to the Moon. The current lunar mission aims to explore the possibilities of human colonies on the moon, unravel its mysteries, and strengthen the bond between Earth and its celestial neighbor. Inside the space shuttle, the crew is preparing for the liftoff. All systems are go. The spacecraft rose to life, and we watch it as it launches into space, leaving Earth behind. The astronauts on board feel a gravitational pull of about 2G. That's twice the normal gravitational pull that we feel here. As the rocket motor shuts off, they fail to feel anything at all. All that is felt is a falling sensation. Welcome to zero gravity. It's amazing to be inside a spaceship. The astronauts here inside adapt to life in zero gravity, conducting experiments and bonding as a team. As the spacecraft moves farther, they witness the breathtaking, beautiful view of the Earth from the shuttle window. With the current technology, it takes a little more than 3 days to land on our friendly neighbor. So welcome aboard as astronauts make dedicated efforts for daily activities. Venturing into space has never been so adventurous, though daily activities that are effortless on Earth do require a systematic scientific approach to conclude. Daily activities on Earth are seldom noticed, but here, breathing also takes potential efforts. Inhaling and exhaling, a muscular contraction, so zero G doesn't affect it. However, on Earth, the exhaled air being warm rises. But here in space, that's not the case due to zero gravity. Warm air doesn't rise at all. To get rid of this used air, it needs to be forcibly blown out. But fortunately, the problem is corrected in this Explorer by installing air conditioners with a draft to keep the air moving. Next, brushing your teeth. This is where things start to get really complicated. Getting water into your mouth is easy, and actual brushing process is also pretty easy to achieve. But the foam and water, if spit, splashes and spreads into the surroundings. Can you imagine swimming in a pool of foam and water? Your own saliva? Thankfully, astronauts make use of paper bags. Want to try a bath? Well, a sponge bath is the only available option. Being on board the Lunar Explorer for almost 3 days, it's now time to step onto the rocky terrain of the destination. As the lunar lander makes soft landing at the moon's space facility, astronauts are thrilled to make a new beginning by marking their first steps. The Lunar Explorer lands near a bustling lunar lab. Astronauts step onto the moon's surface, awestruck by the lunar landscape. Inside the lab, the crew interacts with the scientists and the engineers, learning about lunar agriculture, 3D printed habitats, and sustainable resource mining. Astronauts showcase cutting-edge technology while research officers discuss the importance of lunar research. In order to gain some more experimental data, the team now embarks on a perilous journey to the moon's south pole, navigating treacherous terrain. encountering technical difficulties en route, forcing the crew to work together to overcome challenges. As a team, the astronauts are trained for this quest to conquer the unknown. Equipped with medicines and supplies and equipment, the team continues to wander for a couple of days to gather vital moon data and samples. Just before they return to the moon base, they discover a hidden lunar cavern which is filled with ice, hinting at the moon's ancient history. A little further, there are indications of a possible meteor strike on the moon's surface, as a vast, broad, deep crater is observed by high-definition camera hovering above. The AI laser scale measures the width of the crater to be 35 kilometers with an accuracy of 0.0001%. The crew returns to the lunar station, sharing their discoveries and forging stronger ties between Earth and the Moon. The crew commander rightly observes that the journey has shown us limitless possibilities of human exploration. We must continue to reach for the stars. It's time for the team to return to Earth. Their trip to human colonies on the Moon has become a milestone in the story of humanity's relentless quest for knowledge and exploration. The lunar explorer prepares for the journey back to Earth. As the crew are moving towards the space shuttle, a mild moonquake measuring 8.0 at par with Richter scale on Earth shakes up. Tremors are felt. After the tremors subside, the astronauts bid farewell to the lunar counterparts. The team strengthens their resolve with a chorus. We'll be back and we'll explore even further. As the spacecraft lifts off the moon's surface, Earth is seen on the horizon. As the lunar explorer left the moon's orbit, the dream of a united human presence in the cosmos burned brighter than ever before. The Earth shines brilliantly in the night sky as the lunar explorer heads back home. For humanity, the moon was no longer just a celestial neighbor, but a second home, a symbol of our boundless spirit. As the capsule enters the Earth's atmosphere, tremendous heat is generated. However, safe re-entry of the space capsule is ensured by effective heat shields to prevent roasting of the crew and the data. The capsule finally splashes down in the Southern Ocean, from where it is offloaded onto an Indian Navy mariner already positioned. The crew are then airlifted back to the space facility located at Sriharikota Space Facility, India. The crew finally gain strength and consciousness to share their experience. It's not the end, but the beginning of a new era. Thanks, and please continue with us for more videos on space exploration. Thank you.